problems. If you take medication for cardiovascular or inflammatory disease, have your potassium level checked in the first month of taking Yasmin. The pill does not protect against HIV or sexually transmitted diseases. Women, especially over 35, should not smoke. Serious risks include blood clots, stroke, and heart attack.
Ask your doctor about Yasmin. When you find the right one, you know.
It's Hyundai's Thanksgiving sales event, and your Hyundai dealer is in a giving mood, giving you up to $2,500 cash back or 0% APR on select models. And thanks to Hyundai's award-winning quality, Hyundai gives you America's best warranty, 10 years, 100,000 miles. So make your pilgrimage to the Hyundai Thanksgiving sales event for up to $2,500 cash back or 0% APR now through November 30th. With Hyundai, you win. During Hyundai's Thanksgiving sales event, get up to $4,000 cash back or 0% APR.
At £2 for just $10.99, the best coffee in America can make those who give it feel as special as those who receive it. Dunkin Donuts. Bring yourself back.
Welcome to the WB Tuesday. You can catch fresh episodes of Gilmore Girls and One Tree Hill next week. But tonight, the WB presents the holiday event of the season.
Grandma!
Starring Mia Farrow and introducing Anna Sophia Robb.
Do you think we're dreaming? If we are, I hope we never wake up.
And now, the WB world premiere movie, Samantha, An American Girl Holiday. Presented by Tide. Tonight's WB world premiere event, Samantha, An American Girl Holiday, is presented by Tide.
Here comes a breakthrough in hair color. Gentle Natural Instincts. The less risk, more reward hair color. A fresh color formula helps kick out damage as it kicks up the shine. Forget ammonia. Forget roots. Think pure aloe, chamomile, and ginseng. With Natural Instincts, your hair looks even shinier and healthier than before you colored it.
You'll never be chicken to color your hair again.
Natural Instincts from Clairol.
Less risk, more reward.
Less damage, more color wonderful.
During your period, sitting for a long time and then standing up may cause leaks and odor. That's why you need stand-up protection from Always Ultra Thin Super. Its unique leak guard core is designed to help neutralize odor and quickly pull fluid deep into the middle of the pad to protect better than the next leading brand's regular Ultra. For confident stand-up protection, always.
How can you tell Pantene reduces frizz? You can see it on a rainy day. Try Pantene Pro V Conditioner. Humidity causes frizz, but this Pro Vitamin formula gives you up to 70% smoother hair. Here's the Pantene proof. When it rains, you shine. Guaranteed. Pro V Conditioner. Pantene Frizz Control. That's the beauty of health.
A boy named Peter was once sorely pained by an irritable nose that always complained. No plain tissues, it said with an earnest plea. I don't need empty promises, I need a guarantee. Puffs Plus has lotion, aloe and E in every tissue pack. It'll soothe your sore nose, or you'll get money back. Moral? A nose in need deserves Puffs indeed. Now with a soreness guard guarantee.
Max Factor presents.
Everyone wants a long-lasting lipstick, but they can sometimes feel heavy and cakey on your lips. I'm Richard Dean, the principal makeup artist on Mona Lisa Smile.
Now Max Factor's brought out Lipfinity Everlights, a virtually weightless formula that's sheer and light on your lips. The most lightweight, long-wearing lip color.
Ever so sheer, ever so light, and ever so long-lasting.
Lipfinity Everlights from Max Factor, the makeup of makeup artists.
What's the most embarrassing thing that could happen to a girl? Actually, a leak would be worse. That's why Tampax Pearl has a unique absorbent braid to help capture leaks before they can happen.
Barn door's open.
On the WB Wednesday, a network television premiere, the movie that inspired millions.
You don't care what people think about you?
No.
A story of strength and courage.
You don't know the first thing about being someone's friend.
I don't want to just be your friend.
An MTV Movie Award winner.
I'm sick.
No, you're 18. You're perfect.
And the winner of 2 Teen Choice Awards, Mandy Moore and Shane West.
I love you.
A network television premiere, A Walk to Remember, on the WB Wednesday night.
Looks like it'll be a white Christmas in Wilshire after all. So break out those snowshoes. That storm we predicted is only going to get worse.
There's nothing more special than a white Christmas. But this Christmas Eve would be special in ways that no one could have predicted. What started as flurries was about to become a major storm, threatening the evening's big event. Jasmine and her little sister Lily had more important things on their minds: presents. This year, like every other, the girls would be allowed to open just one gift before morning. But where was it? Lily was about to find out. Couldn't wait to get going to the event. But Mom and Dad were concerned about the weather. The snow had become a storm, and the storm a blizzard. And that blizzard seemed set on keeping everyone home for the night.
Irresistible combination of Tide Clean and a touch of Downy softness and freshness. Introducing new Tide with a touch of Downy.
Through grit and grime, smoke and smog, dirt and dust, we, Olay Daily Facials Cleansing Cloths, promise with every fold to give you the cleansing power of a liquid, toner, mask, and scrub. To go beyond cleansing, to give you a daily facial, honoring your most beautiful skin. May all your relationships be so passionately committed. Olay, love the skin you're in.
Next Tuesday, the love she thought she knew
You are the perfect man.
has a secret.
No one knows where he goes or what he does.
A secret they may never overcome.
You have no respect for what I wanted.
No, please.
Fresh Gilmore Girls, next week on the WB Tuesday. Monday, Lucy's on bed rest.
I won't be ignored. I can't even take a shower.
And everyone's on call.
Are you there? I'm waiting. I know you're there, Dad.
Tell her I already left. What's she gonna ask for next? Wayne Newton?
I'm not gonna sing, unless you pay me.
Fresh Seventh Heaven on the WB Monday.
Are you spending Thanksgiving Day in the kitchen? Well, we're going to show you how to cut your prep time in half.
Plus, we're talking to the beautiful Angelina Jolie tomorrow on the WB11 Morning News.
Swing by Mickey D's and grab a McChicken sandwich now for only $1 on our dollar menu.
I'm loving it.
When am I supposed to add this?
Snoop wants to know when to add the fabric softener.
Tricky. Depends whether it's top-loading machine or front-loading.
Snoop does his own laundry?
That's hot.
Snoop, you're cuddly enough as it is.
Didn't your mother teach you anything?
Fabric softness, so that's how those hip-hop guys get all the chicks.
The new T-Mobile Sidekick 2, with IM, phone, web, and more.
Everybody needs a sidekick.
Okay, I was here first.
$1 Million Mania's here. Come play the exciting new instant game from the New York Lottery for the top prize of $1 million. Just don't all come at once.
Okay, my cousin is coming with rope.
Fill your heart with Christmas, taking someone that you know.
Someone that you love.
To see the Radio City Christmas show.
Visit McDonald's today for great savings on America's favorite holiday show.
On the WB Friday, Amanda's old boyfriend's out, her new one's moving in.
He's gonna be living really close. Where? The couch.
Well, look about you. Then, after Grounded, Barbara Jean faces a possible divorce, a time Reba remembers all too well.
It would be completely understandable if you felt depressed. Even I felt depressed. Yeah, but you're the one who got left.
Reba, followed by Blue Collar TV on its new night. It all happens on the WB Friday.
The snow just wouldn't stop. The town of Wilshire hadn't seen a storm like this since anyone can remember.
With all the road closures, there's just no getting around out there. Even the snowplows are getting stuck. So stay home and enjoy more holiday classics.
Lots of things come out in the wash, like stains and spare change. But there's one thing that remains: memories. Grandpa's old coat still had a lot of warmth left to share, not to mention memories. And no one would forget this night. The snow kept on falling, and the event that had been planned for weeks was in danger of falling apart.
Introducing Tide with a touch of Downy. An irresistible combination of softness and clean. New Tide with a touch of Downy.
Okay, Santa, here's your coffee house. Here's your chimney. You see the problem?
How can you give a coffee house for Christmas? Give the Home Cafe. Like a coffee house, the Home Cafe brewing system pressure brews coffee, one fresh cup at a time. And Home Cafe brews all your favorite coffees.
Hazelnut cream.
So you only work one night a year, huh?
This year, give a little coffee house. Give the Home Cafe.
On the WB Sunday, Charisma Carpenter wants out of the underworld and into the real world.
I want to be made human.
Ridiculous.
And wait till she discovers a real woman's desires.
What is it with you two?
Are you going to tell her or shall I?
Good God.
Fresh Charmed with Charisma on the WB's Big Sunday.
Tonight, will the weather wreck your holiday travel plans? Mr. G's forecast has the answer tonight on the WB11 News at 10.
I think it's time we knew each other's names.
Whoa, hey. I don't know, cutie.
Okay, I'll start. I'm Jill.
Jill? Really? That's pretty.
So, what's yours?
If you're worried about identity theft,
Hi, Mommy. Hi, Daddy.
Hi.
now you can bank safer.
Child.
With every Citibank account, you can now get help from an identity theft specialist.
Please welcome a man who's seen more misery in a day than most people see in a lifetime. Blues legend, Sad-Eye Johnson.
Gray skies are gonna clear up. Put on a happy face. Spread sunshine all over the place. Just put on a happy face. Shabba-dabba-dabba-dabba-bum-pow. Yes.
With a smooth ride, available navigation system, and luxuriously quiet interior, the new Jeep Liberty Limited Edition makes you feel like you're in the middle of nowhere, even when you're not. Now, qualified buyers can get an 05 Liberty Sport for only $259 a month for 39 months, one of America's hottest 4x4s.
Next week on the WB Tuesday.
You are the best.
Catch Chad Michael Murray on one of television's fastest growing series, One Tree Hill.
You know how much I care about you? Because I do.
A fresh episode of One Tree Hill next week on the WB Tuesday night. Fresh episodes of The Mountain are now on the WB's Big Sunday After Charmed.
Sometimes it seems there's nothing to talk about but the weather. And the blizzard had all of Wilshire buzzing. But no amount of snow could keep 8-year-old Marcy from having a little fun with Mom's old clothes. Marcy and her mom were having such a good time playing dress-up, they almost forgot about the night's festivities. So they gathered their goods and got going. It seemed that things had gone from bad to worse. After all the anticipation and all the planning, this was something no one was prepared for.
On the WB Friday, giving advice to the woman who stole your husband isn't easy.
It would be completely understandable if you felt depressed. Even I felt depressed. Yeah, but you're the one who got left.
On the WB Friday night.
Take me home, yeah, to my family. I need to be surrounded by the ones who
An irresistible combination of Tide Clean and a touch of Downy softness and freshness. Introducing new Tide with a touch of Downy.
Tonight's WB World Premiere event, Samantha, an American Girl Holiday, is presented by Tide.
For the past 5 years, Maria and Luis have organized the Wilshire Coat and Clothing Drive, a special gathering for the whole town. The event wasn't just about collecting clothes for those in need. It was a celebration of goodwill and community. But this year, it seemed the blizzard had put a stop to all that. This year, it looked like the only ones there to celebrate would be Maria and Luis. There in the darkness, it seemed as if all hope was lost. Or was it? In the end, even the worst blizzard on record couldn't match the spirit of the people of Wilshire. And this year's drive turned out to be the biggest and the brightest ever. We at Tide celebrate the cycle of clothing. Make the clothes you don't need someone else's gift. Go to Tide.com to learn more.
Introducing Tide with a touch of Downy. An irresistible combination of softness and clean. New Tide with a touch of Downy.
A combination you wouldn't expect. Now the strength of Secret Platinum is available with Olay conditioners, so you can have both. A combination you wouldn't expect. Now the strength of Secret Platinum is available with Olay conditioners, so you can have both. Secret Platinum with Olay.
On the WB Wednesday, Mandy Moore and Shane West, a network television premiere. A Walk to Remember on the WB Wednesday night.
Monday, Lucy's on bed rest.
I won't be ignored. I can't even take a shower.
And everyone's on call.
Are you there? I'm waiting. I know you're there, Dad.
Tell her I already left. What's she gonna ask for next? Wayne Newton?
I'm not gonna sing unless you pay me.
Fresh Seventh Heaven on the WB Monday. Next Tuesday, the love she thought she knew
You are the perfect man.
has a secret.
No one knows where he goes or what he does.
A secret
No, Luke.
they may never overcome.
You have no respect for what I wanted.
No, please.
Fresh Gilmore Girls next week on the WB Tuesday.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Swing by Mickey D's and grab a McChicken sandwich now for only $1 on our dollar menu.
I'm loving it.
The 2005 Camry gets 34 miles per gallon and has among the lowest fuel costs of any fully gasoline-powered car in its class. But even better, it is so clean, you could drive over 50,000 miles and still produce fewer smog-forming emissions than painting a 500-square-foot room. It is the cleanest, fully gasoline-powered car you can buy. And right now, during Toyota's holiday sales drive, you can lease one for just $199 a month. Offers end November 30th, so see your Toyota dealer now.
Sometimes I can be up like
The men's and women's A-Cubed from Adidas. Running will never be the same. 4 new colors exclusively at Finish Line.
Fill your heart with Christmas, taking someone that you know.
Someone that you love.
To see the Radio City Christmas show.
Visit McDonald's today for great savings on America's favorite holiday show.
On the WB Friday, Amanda's old boyfriend's out, her new one's moving in.
He's gonna be living really close. Where? The couch.
What I like about you. Then, after Grounded, Barbara Jean faces a possible divorce, a time Reba remembers all too well.
Would be completely understandable if you felt depressed. Even I felt depressed. Yeah, but you're the one who got left.
Reba, followed by Blue Collar TV on its new night. It all happens on the WB Friday.
A lot of women want their eyes to look dramatically younger. But an eye lift may be too drastic. Regenerist Eye from Olay. No nips and no tucks. An aminopeptide complex hydrates to allow the natural regeneration of collagen and elastin. One cell at a time, skin's appearance is visibly lifted and brightened without drastic measures. You won't believe your eyes. Regenerist Eye from Olay. Love the skin you're in.
Hello? Hey, honey, this Swiffer duster is amazing. I'm cleaning the ceiling fan.
Oh, great.
I'm getting the baseboards. Ooh, I'm getting the TV.
Uh-huh.
Mantle. That picture of you. You look good.
That's great, honey.
This thing is like a dust magnet.
Okay, super.
Hey, guess what I'm gonna clean next?
What?
The bedroom. My little pookie, smooky, dookie, mookie. Nice.
The extending pivoting Swiffer duster. Stop cleaning. Get Swiffer.
Carolyn?
When things get messy, count on Bounty to clean them up. Bounty has big quilts. One sheet works on this everyday job and those really tough sticky messes like caramel. Just one sheet and this whole job's done.
Want some, Mom?
The quilted quicker picker up at Bounty.
If you want crystal clear glasses and sparkling clean dishes, you need to protect them from etching, a permanent condition occurring over time. Introducing new Cascade with Shine Shield. Look how etched the glass washed with the leading competitive dishwashing packet becomes after just 75 cycles. Now compare the glass washed with Cascade. Don't be fooled by other brands. Only new Cascade helps keep your glasses looking like new longer. New Cascade with Shine Shield. Protect your glasses.
Smile.
This holiday, millions of photos will be taken. Will your smile be ready? Imagine a dental plan that's picture perfect. Crest White Strips Premium. Whiter teeth after just 3 days. Full results in 7. So you'll be ready for your close-up. Crest White Strips Premium. Part of the Crest Dental Plan for healthy, beautiful smiles for life.
In tonight's presentation, Samantha collected clothes to help her friend. The WB American Girl and Tide invites you to support Samantha's coat and clothing drive by donating to Goodwill Industries. To participate, go to thewb.com/American Girl. On the WB Wednesday, Mandy Moore and Shane West, a network television premiere. A Walk to Remember on the WB Wednesday night.
Tonight, Dan Rather is done, but was he pushed out after an ugly misstep? We have reaction to his announcement. Also tonight, a warning about cell phones and their potential to explode. We'll connect you with the safety tips you need. And will the weather wreck your holiday travel plans? Mr. G's forecast has the answer tonight on the WB 11 News at 10.
Looks great, honey.
Give yourself and your holiday spirit a boost with Dunkin Donuts' new holiday lattes. Available in 2 delicious flavors, white chocolate raspberry and peppermint mocha. Dunkin Donuts, bring yourself back. Share the gift of Dunkin Donuts this holiday season with our gift checks.
When am I supposed to add this?
Snoop wants to know when to add the fabric softener.
Tricky. Depends whether it's top-loading machine or front-loading.
Snoop does his own laundry? That's hot.
Snoop, you're cuddly enough as it is.
Didn't your mother teach you anything? Fabric softener, so that's how those hip-hop guys get all the chicks.
The new T-Mobile Sidekick 2, with IM, phone, web, and more.
Everybody needs a sidekick.
Choose me and I will redefine passion. And it will come to mean something entirely different to you than it ever meant before. And although our encounter may be brief, and you most likely will be groggy, I can promise you one thing. It will never be forgotten. By you, I mean.
Next week on the WB Tuesday.
You are the best.
Catch Chad Michael Murray on one of television's fastest growing series, One Tree Hill.
You know how much I care about you? Because I do.
A fresh episode of One Tree Hill next week on the WB Tuesday night.
Amanda's old boyfriend's out. Her new one's moving in.
He's gonna be living really close. Where? The couch.
What I Like About You on the WB Friday.
You can enter the Samantha and American Girl Holiday Sweepstakes. Tell us what you just saw Samantha do on Christmas Day, and you could win the complete Samantha and Nellie collection. Go to the WB.com/American Girl to enter. Now that you've seen the WB world premiere of the very first American Girl movie, you can get your own Samantha and American Girl Holiday on DVD. Available November 3rd.
Next, will the weather wreck your holiday travel plans? Mr. G's forecast has the answer. Next on the WB 11 News at 10.
Okay, Santa, here's your coffee house. Here's your chimney. You see the problem?
How can you give a coffee house for Christmas? Give the Home Cafe. Like a coffee house, the Home Cafe brewing system pressure brews coffee, one fresh cup at a time. And Home Cafe brews all your favorite coffees.
Hazelnut cream. So you only work one night a year, huh?
This year, give a little coffee house. Give the Home Cafe.
Cocoa. Rainbow wings.
Check this out.
The new Swiffer Sweep and Vac picks up dust and hair with the cloth. Big stuff with the vac. Better than a broom and dustpan.
Is that amazing or what?
Let me try that
No.
thing.
The new Swiffer Sweep and Vac. Stop cleaning. Get Swiffer.
My slipper.
Honey.
Introducing Scent Stories. It doesn't play music. It doesn't play movies. It plays scents. Scent Stories. Just put a disc in the Scent Stories player and push play. Scent Stories tells a story in 5 scents, one after the other, for a scent experience like nothing else. Scent Stories by Febreze. Push play, and you're there.
Burnt out and beat? You need total refreshment with new Zest Tropical Fresh. Its invigorating sensation perks you up, picks you up, and brings you back alive with a cleaner rinse than ordinary soap. New Zest Tropical Fresh. Go tropical and get totally refreshed.
If you aged as fast as your dog, by 5, you'd already be concerned about a healthy heart. And by 8, a strong heart could be your top priority. Because a dog's heart beats almost twice as fast as yours, feed him IMS. With 7 essential nutrients for a strong, powerful heart, which can help keep him healthy throughout life. So forget dog years. Live in IMS years. IMS, good for life. New IMS taste better than ever.
Introducing Mr. Clean Magic Eraser Duo, the Mr. Clean Magic Eraser with a new absorbent layer.
Mr. Clean Magic Eraser Duo just needs water to eliminate tough marks and everyday messes too. The white side rubs away stains, and the absorbent blue side wipes up what's left. It tackles dirty jobs all over the house with an innovative cleaning material that gets into surface grooves and loosens trapped dirt and grime. Use it again and again, all throughout your home. New Mr. Clean Magic Eraser Duo.
On the WB Wednesday, a network television premiere, the movie that inspired millions.
You don't care what people think about you?
No.
A story of strength and courage.
You don't know the first thing about being someone's friend.
I don't want to just be a friend.
An MTV Movie Award winner.
I'm sick.
No, you're 18. You're perfect.
And the winner of 2 Teen Choice Awards, Mandy Moore and Shane West.
I love you.
A network television premiere, A Walk to Remember, on the WB Wednesday night.
I'm Cuddy Tong. It looks like Mother Nature's getting ready to mess with your Thanksgiving plans.
And at Mr. G, a major storm is heading now from the south and west in our direction. It will affect the drive for tomorrow's holiday. What about Thanksgiving Day? We'll have the details.
I'm Jim Watkins. CBS anchor Dan Rather is calling it quits. Was it his call or was he pushed out?
I'm Jackie Highland in Kensington, Brooklyn. 13 months ago, a young college student was shot and killed in this neighborhood. Today, police arrested the man responsible, and you're not going to believe why. They say he did it.
Plus, reports of exploding cell phones. We'll tell you how to make sure yours is safe.
All that and a popular workout machine is recalled on this Tuesday, November 23rd.
This is the WB11 News at 10.
Good evening. There's breaking news just coming in tonight, and once again, it comes from Rye, New York.
Word came within the past hour of yet another attempted child abduction. We don't have a lot of details yet. We do know this happened about 5:30 tonight. That would make 7 incidents of this sort in a little over a month. 5 of them in Rye, 2 in nearby Greenwich, Connecticut. Tonight's incident involved 2 youngsters who told police they were approached by a man matching the suspect's description and that they saw him getting into a green SUV matching the one police are looking for. We are expecting a late-night briefing from police very shortly. We'll have more information for you when that happens. Kaidi.
Our other big story tonight, it's one of the biggest travel days of the year, but this Thanksgiving getaway could be a huge miss. A big storm is moving into the metro area, bringing plenty of heavy rain and high winds, and it could even take a bite out of the big Thanksgiving Day parade. Mr. G is at the map with more now. G.
All right, the big story in around the tri-state area is this rain beginning to move across the Tennessee Valley in our direction. Tonight, the rain in the next couple of hours after midnight at 49, 48 degrees in Islip. And again, Bridgeport in at 48 degrees, 47 degrees in the Mercer. Is good to go now. Across the state of Pennsylvania, upstate New York, you're good. You're basically dry. But watch the rain develop across Texas, the parishes of Louisiana, getting into portions of Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, South North Carolina, across the spine of the Appalachians, southwest, northeast, and here it comes. Combination, warm front, cold front, heavy showers on the way. Once again, this storm with the warm air lifting over the cooler air will produce the showers. And again, the rain on Wednesday will be heavy at times, afternoon and night. What about Thursday? What about the parade? What about the next 5 days? We'll talk about it later on.
All right, thank you, G. He has been the face of the CBS Evening News for more than 2 decades. But tonight, Dan Rather says he will be signing off as an anchor in March, partly ending a remarkable career that's known for a lot of controversy. Marvin Scott is live now at CBS headquarters on the west side of Manhattan with more. Marvin.
Jim, Dan Rather's announcement today came as a climax to the most difficult battle of his long and distinguished career. Colleagues here are saddened that he'll be leaving the anchor desk, but they are pleased at least that he will be staying on as a correspondent. In very matter-of-fact terms tonight, Dan Rather told his audience about his decision during his evening news broadcast.
After nearly a quarter of a century as the anchor of this broadcast, I've decided it's time to move on.
Rather says his last broadcast will be March 9th, the 24th anniversary of when he took over the anchor position from Walter Cronkite. The 73-year-old newsman insists his decision to step down has nothing to do with the 60 Minutes report about President Bush's service in the National Guard, which turned out to be based on forged documents. It blackened the CBS eye and tarnished Rather's reputation.
It was a mistake. CBS News deeply regrets it. Also, I want to say personally and directly, I'm sorry.
Rather's announcement to leave the anchor position comes very close to the release of findings of an independent investigation of the bogus story.
He had to leave now to avoid
being further tarred.
David Bloom is the author of Tick, 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 a book that chronicles the long life of 60 Minutes.
He couldn't wait any longer. If he waited another day or another week, this report would have come out, potentially damaging him.
Dan Rather would not be announcing his resignation today if it had not been for the botched National Guard story, a self-inflicted wound.
It's been a long road for Rather. He covered the war in 1962 in Vietnam, covered Richard Nixon's fight to avoid impeachment. Even after replacing Cronkite, he never quit being a reporter. He got nicknamed Gunga Dan in Afghanistan.
He has suffocated Afghanistan's Taliban and Al-Qaeda problem.
He covered the wars in the Middle East.
Bomb goes off, not on the bus, eyewitnesses say.
Rather stirred controversy over his interview with Saddam Hussein, showed his human side with the shedding of a tear on the David Letterman show after 9/11.
He's probably ready to do it. I think it's a good thing to do. He's about 15 years after Cronkite stepped down, that much older, so he's had a good run.
We've all known this day was coming, eventually, but I'm still shocked.
Rather called staff members into the newsroom today to reveal his decision. It was an emotional moment.
You couldn't help but get choked up. Dan was choked up. He's CBS News.
It has been and remains an honor to be welcomed into your home each evening, and I thank you for the trust you've given me.
Dan Rather will continue with CBS News as correspondent on the 60 Minutes programs. As for who will replace him in the anchor chair, CBS is not saying, but the names most prominently mentioned are John Roberts and Scott Pelley. We're live at the CBS Broadcast Center. Marvin Scott for the WB11 News at 10. Katie, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Marvin. And here's tonight's Tell Us at 10 question. Do you think Dan Rather stepping down will help or hurt CBS? Vote at WB11.com. We'll have the results later in the newscast.
Well, Viacom, the company that owns CBS, had some other things to think about today besides Dan Rather, like the record fine it agreed to pay over indecency allegations. At $3.5 million, it's one of the largest penalties in FCC history. The agreement will put an end to investigations into Viacom's radio and television programming. The FCC had been looking into several allegations, including one involving Howard Stern and two involving Opie and Anthony. You might remember that pair of radio hosts lost their